What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Thursday to you guys. I am so excited for today's video. I know I say that like almost every cooking video, but I am. And today, guys, I'm going to be making a dish that I made when I was in the apartment. It came out pretty good, but I'm hoping today that I make it a little bit better. And that is, I'm going to be replicating Panda Express black pepper chicken. That was my favorite dish at Panda Express when I was back in Baltimore, living out in the White Marsh area. So without further ado, let's get into this black pepper chicken. All right, guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up some onions and some celery. All right, guys, I'm working here on top of my fridge because it's a much sturdy surface to work on. And it's much higher than what my table is. And the wind is blowing. That might be enough. Well, I don't know because it's probably going to require a lot. It's a bit windy out today, right where I am, but it feels good. Now you really want these onions, you don't want them to be diced onions, you want them to be like stripped onions. So I'm just gonna go this way with them. And actually I think I'm just gonna go ahead and peel them apart like this. I don't know, I'm thinking that not completely diced, but maybe in little chunk sizes, maybe like this, might be better. So I think I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That's too chunky. You want your onion pieces to be consistent so that they can cook relatively at the same pace. Okay, that looks pretty good there. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and move these onto this little plate here, paper plate, and then I can get into the celery. Alrighty. Now, I hate buying celery because you never need all of it. It comes just too much, and I just hate buying it because I only need like 2 or 3 stalks of it. And then look, I got all of this celery left, no place to put it, no intentions on fixing another meal you know, with it, so it's almost like a waste to me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get some damp a paper towel and wipe these celeries down. right, you want to cut these not thin, but close to thin, and you want to cut it on a bias. Now I'm really working on trying to not cook so much at one time, especially when my fridge is it's just already packed with food. I have no place to put any kind of leftovers, so I need to really work on fixing just enough. Again, you want to cut these on a bias. No particular reason that I know of, except it just looks better visually. And looking at my onions, I can already tell that I probably prepared too many of them, since I'm trying to work on cooking just one portion meals. That's going to be hard. Because one, where am I going to store the rest of it? But we'll see how things go. All right, I finished up the celery. There we go, looking good, looking good. We're going to set them aside. And next, guys, we're going to work on the chili vinegar. Now, this recipe calls for chili vinegar, and I did not see any at the grocery store. So the video that I watched, she did not have grocery store bought chili pepper. She made her own, and that's what I'm going to do now. So let's get started on the chili vinegar. All right, guys, to make this chili vinegar, I'm going to be using this is not a chili pepper. They did not have chili peppers. This is a poblano pepper. You want to keep the seeds in there as well, so I'm going to go with this, and hopefully this will do the trick. I'm going to use this little small camping pot here, put that in there, and some distilled white vinegar, because you're only using like a tablespoon here and a tablespoon there, so you don't really need a whole lot of it. That's about enough there. And you just want to bring this to a boil so that the pepper can just, just soak up the vinegar flavor, and hopefully it will turn into a chili vinegar. All right, guys, I'm gonna let that go ahead and do its thing. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up to move to the next step, which is going to be prepping the chicken. All right, guys, let's get into preparing the chicken. I have some chicken thighs cut up into cubes, and we're going to use some ginger, we're going to be using some soy sauce, then we're also going to be taking a little bit of the chili vinegar, alrighty, and then we're going to take some flour, you can use flour or cornmeal, and then where is my right, guys, then you're going to go ahead and mix that all up. I'm going to put a little bit more of the chili oil, chili vinegar in there. All right, that's what it looks like. And now I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag and let it marinate for 30 minutes. And there we go. We'll let that marinate for 30 minutes and then we'll finish the cooking. See you guys in about 30 minutes. Oh my God, y'all, I got busted. I got busted today. Y'all see I had my little setup and I was going on with my little cooking video. Next thing I know, the woman that works in the office, she came rolling up on my ass in that golf cart. I was like, oh shit, I'm busted. She got off that golf cart. She was like, you can't be doing that here. And I was like, she said, it has been brought to my attention that you have been doing things that, you know, that are not permitted on the property. And I immediately start apologizing to her and saying that I'm sorry, I will not do it again, and I need a few minutes to clean up and get things done. And she was like, okay. And then she hopped on her little golf cart and took off. And then she called me in 5 minutes. She called me and she told me, she said, this is serving as a warning to you because you can lose your lease here. This is a warning. And, you know, I just wanted to let you know. And I was like, okay. I said, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I knew I was calm about it because I knew I was doing things there that I should not have been doing in the first place. I got away with it for a long time and everything. So I was a little sad about it, but at the same time, I was like, you know, hey, you got caught, Anthony. You got caught. It's nothing else to say about it, you know. You got caught. But, you know, it's a bittersweet type of thing because now I feel like the money that I was paying to be there, I'm no longer going to benefit from it now, you know, as far as my car life is concerned. So I might start looking for a cheaper place now. Ain't no might, I am. I'm going to start looking for a cheaper place now than what I'm paying there. So it was fun while it lasted. It was a good thing. Now the biggest loss is going to be my using an outdoor outlet. I am going to miss that. But, you know, I'll just go ahead and take my power stations to the library and do it there. It's no big deal. I mean, and it's really not even going to be that much of an inconvenience, you know. It was really, really convenient to be able to do everything there and get my things from the storage facility and go cook and then take it back and all of that stuff. Now, the closest next storage facility is a little bit up the road there. It's going to be a little bit further to travel to get to, but I'm just going to have to get in the habit and working it out where I don't have to go to my storage unit every day. I don't have to go to my storage every day. I just do it because it's close. It's convenient. But you know, hey, what can I say? It was a good 8 months. It was a good. Y'all sure saw her, but she was like, you can't be doing that there. And I don't know whether she was expecting like some attitude from me or not. I'm not that kind of person, especially when I know I was in the wrong. Why would I get upset? I knew I was in the wrong. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I will not do this again. I'll get it cleaned up and move on or whatever. And then, oh, shit. But on a good note, because I'm going to end this video on a good note, my best friend Lamont is coming into town this weekend. He'll be here tomorrow through Sunday. We're going to hang out. I got some things planned, and I'm really, really excited. But, you know, hey, life goes on. Life goes on, you know. You know I don't like inconveniences, though, but god darn, you know, this is not a big one. All right, I'm not going back there because I'm already past that. I'm into my good news because I'm going to be spending the weekend with my best friend. So, all right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Sorry I was not able to finish the meal because it would have been a good one. And I honestly did not feel like packing up my stuff and taking it somewhere else and taking it back out and start cooking and starting it all over again. So maybe I'll fix that meal again some other time. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys the next time. I was busted, god damn it.